just a bad shooting night you chalk it up to, or were there other
Well, I think
problems?
there's more than that. I mean, that obviously was a big part of it. I thought early on we had good looks. We fell back into the sort of the trap that we were in the Creighton game was when they started hitting and we weren't. We started quick shooting the ball again. And I think that, to me, that's one of the disappointing things about the first half. They needed to keep them on defense a little bit longer, drive the ball. They were playing physically. They committed 21 fouls. And, so we were quick shooting the ball. We didn't give them a chance to foul. So we didn't drive the basketball. We didn't throw it inside, that type of thing. So that was disappointing, but it was frustrating for all of us. I mean, we had good shooters taking good shots. They just weren't going in. But that's when you really have to bear down defensively and hold them to a lower number. I mean, you could talk about offense all day long, but they shoot 48 and they shoot 50, 56, 52 for the game. It's going to be hard to win when you're 15 under on the glass.
Fran, another tough night for Mel. How concerned are you at this point that it's 4 games in a row now? He really hasn't gotten on track.
Well, the only thing that gives me hope is that he has practiced well. He got off to a bad start again. He had a couple chances around the rim, nothing went for him. He had a wide open shot, it was in and out. So I think that was frustrating for him. What I need him to do is be a little bit more of a factor defensively and on the glass. I mean, I think offensively we can get him going, but he's not rebounding. And he's not a defensive presence like we need him to be. I do think we did a pretty good job on Booker and Jennings. I mean, those two guys are pretty good. We didn't do as good a job, obviously, on Young and Sapp.
Is that why you sat him the last 10 minutes of the game now, because he wasn't defending well? Or?
Well, I got some of my other guys in there. Yeah, I didn't feel like at that point it was worth putting him back in.
How's Marble?
He walked it off. He'll be all right. He tweaked it. He turned it a little bit.
Coach, you think as the game went on, once you struggled to get the shots that you've lost, all your focus defensively? They seem to be getting a lot of easy shots in the second half.
Well, I thought at the beginning of the second half, we were pretty focused. We were running our stuff, and we got it to the rim a couple times. We got a bucket early, and the defense was pretty good. We had a number of chances, I think, to get it under 10, and then we didn't, and then hit a couple shots, went over 20, and then we scrambled a little bit, and we're not what we needed to be. They spread us out a little bit, and we were in one defense we shouldn't have been in. But I thought all in all, I mean, we turned them over 19 times. I thought the press was good to us. Might have been the best part of our defense.
The assists, too, were a problem tonight on 22.
You know what? When you're playing a team where the X is on the O, you're not going to have a lot of assist opportunities. You're going to have to drive and make a play. And I thought Marble really tried to do that. He was close to having a good game. It was in and out. Right, the play at the end of the half would have been a big play for us. He got it right to the rim. And he'll do that. I thought Cartwright at the start of the second half got it right to the rim a few times. Didn't go in. That was frustrating. I think that would have changed everything. It would have softened it a little bit. We could have screened him a little bit more. They were mugging Oglesby and Gates pretty good. They called 21 fouls. I mean, so that was obviously what the game plan was, to be physical, and they were calling it. So we made 20 out of 22 for the line. That was one of the few bright spots offensively.
What's your level of frustration, and do you have anything that you can envision as glimmers, if not brighter than that, for the near future?
The thing about it is I've been doing this a long time, okay? I stay positive no matter what. I mean, I never get too high, I never get too low. You do that, and then you'll be taking a year off or two to get yourself straightened out. I mean, I've seen everything. There's nothing I've seen teams that couldn't shoot. I've seen teams that struggled. I had great teams. I don't stress about it. What I do is I go to work, my staff will go to work, our players will go to work, and we'll get this thing figured out. We are better than we're playing right now, and we'll get it figured out. And you always look back and say, boy, it would have been nice if we had a couple more wins. Yeah, it would have been. But we didn't. Okay, what do we have to do to get this team going in the right direction? That's what we're going to do.
Josh and Devin seem to be coming off the bench and giving you sparks in different ways. Is it almost to the point where you might want to put them in right off the beginning and see what they can do?
Obviously, we've thought about that, as you have, Scott. you know, it may be time to put Josh in there for sure. I mean, I think he may have earned it. The problem with putting Marble in, he's our backup one. So now you start your 2 1s. Puts a lot more pressure on Brandon Stubbs. So it's a possibility, but I might still, you know, sort of bring Marble's reckless abandonment off the bench. He's good at it. He plays more than one position, and but again, I may go ahead and start him too.
Great.